Good evening, how everyone doing today? God is good and God is good all the time. My name is Irma. I'm here to give you little short news on today. And first we're gonna start with inflation on stimulus check. They approved in 14 states on the stimulus check. They feel like the stimulus check might help. And I think I stated that a couple of weeks ago that I think the stimulus check will help. Will help. Because everyone was shopping and getting furniture. Everybody was just spending. And it had boosted up a little bit. What I thought. But it had someone came on and said, well, someone won like in 2020 that the stimulus payment will lead to the current raise of the cost. So we have to come up with something, and I think we need to just get our luck out and just try the stimulus check. Let's just see if how this gonna work out. So the stimulus check will be a start. Answer to high gas prices and inflation. So we still trying to come up with ways with this inflation to help it get back to a regular rate. And then we see, because you had the essence, that was a big help down here in New Orleans. You know, so we have the stimulus all over the world, and everyone is just going out there shopping, boosting up these companies and stuff like that. We'll see how that gonna help. We're gonna see how that gonna work out. Because we didn't do that in a while. So we'll see. They said it fell off track in 2020, but I think the stimulus check may help. I thought it helped last time. Everybody was buying furniture. Everybody was shopping. We need to go buy these big stuff like furniture and stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff will help the inflation if you buy big product. So I think the stimulus check will be a start. It'll be a start, and we can see how they will work out. You know, and um and everyone, you know, um, you got to spend big. You got to spend big. Buy some furniture. You know, buy some expensive clothes. You have to spend big to help the inflation. So that's the news on the inflation. Just they want the stimulus check to help out. So we're gonna talk about this 13-year-old, um, 3-year-old boy that died in a hot car was parked outside of a preschool. You know, in the South Florida. So both parents was a staff member. So the temperature outside was mid 90s. So if it's mid 90s outside, inside a closed car would be hotter. So my heart go out to this little boy because I do have grandkids my own self. So my heart, I'm sorry that this tragedy happened, and my heart go out to this little boy. To be in a car and the temperature, it's already hot outside already. And, it be feeling like 100 degrees out here. The child was responsible, and it was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. I feel for this little boy, this tragedy, will touch all people, because a lot of us have children, we have grandkids, so this story will touch a lot of us that have children. Even if you don't have children, you still will be touched about this story, about this tragedy that happened. Yes, I said it was like 100. That's what been feeling like 100 degrees lately. 100 degrees. Outside. So imagine inside a closed car, it'll be hotter. So I'm sorry that just happened. Sadness for this boy that just happened. You, you know. So so that's the story on this little boy here that really touched me, and I know it touched a lot of other people, that read this story. So we talk about the inflation. We trying the best, to try to help the inflation out. So they came up with the idea with the stimulus check. It's been approved over 14 states already. So we gonna see how the stimulus check gonna work out. You know, we have to spend big, you know, to help the inflation. You know, so uh, we also talk about this little boy that just died in a car right in front of the preschool. You know, so you know our heart go out to this little boy. You know, because it's so hot out here. So we just imagine how he felt in that hot car. You know, so I'm sorry that this happened. In my that he will be in my heart, you know, because I have grandkids my own self. You know, so that's all the short news I have for you today. And y'all have a blessed day, and I'll see you on the next video.